everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing very well. So on this video, I would be talking about my experience during my foundation year program. So I just finished my foundation course a couple of months ago and I have received my results a couple of weeks ago, and thank God I have progressed to the university that I want to go to. And for your information, I went to Royal Holloway International Study Center to do my foundation course, and I'm going to Royal Holloway to do my university undergraduate degree. So yeah, because I have done my foundation course, I want to talk about it to you guys, what it's like, my experience, and other further information about the foundation course. So without further ado, let's start the video. So I'm gonna start off with what foundation year really is. An international foundation year is a course that students usually take before they go to their undergraduate studies. For example, if you have to do 3 years at university, you have to add an extra year at foundation during that time. But it doesn't guarantee that you'll go straight to your undergraduate study. Of course, you have to pass your foundation year, and those have all requirements. Why do people want to do foundation year program? Because one of the reasons is because they haven't done their A-levels or IB, and the second reason is probably because they took the wrong A-levels, like the subjects that they have taken do not match the course that they're about to do, so they have to do a foundation course, because I've met a couple of my friends who actually did that. So how does this foundation year work? So it's basically 1 year, and if you want to do it, you have to choose a pathway. There are a lot of pathways. For what I've known, there's arts and social, there's science, there's business and management, which I took, business and management, and these pathways, they have to match the course that you're about to do at your university. For example, I want to do management with human resource, so that means the pathway that I have to choose is business with management. And in each of these pathways, you will get 4 modules. And one module that everyone is going to take is obviously English. And for English, you are going to be separated into different classrooms depending on how good your level in English is. And the other 3 subjects are, well, for me, I got business and economics and psychology because I'm doing human resources. So my friend who is doing arts and socials, I think she's doing arts, music, God, I forgot. Anyways, it's 4 modules, and one of them is English, and 3 of them are correlated to your subject at uni. And from these 4 modules, they're going to be your overall score in order for you to be accepted at that uni. For example, okay, for management of human resource, they require 65% overall from my subjects. So that means from the exams that I'm about to take from these, in total, in average, they have to be above 65%. If you get below 65% but above 40%, you still pass, but you don't pass to the uni that you want to. I don't know what it's like at the uni that you're about to go to, what their minimum score is, but at Royal Holloway, it's like that. Now I'm going to talk how am I supposed to get that 65% score, okay? Okay, so basically I'm going to take one module as an example, okay? Economics. And this applies for all other modules. Economics, for example, okay? In economics, I will get 2 formative exams and 2 summative exams. Formative exams means that the exams are not counted to your overall mark, to that 65%, but the summative exams are. However, guys, okay, don't take this it's only formative. No, don't. You have to take it seriously, because for example, okay, the first formative that you do, it will be like a mock for your first summative that you're about to do. And the second formative that you're about to do is like a mock for your second summative. So if I were you, pay attention to those. And usually between summative 1 and summative 2 is different. For example, in economics, okay? In summative 1, I got an essay that I have to write about 1,000 words. And on summative 2, I I gotta do a exam in classroom. So yeah, I had to do that, and every exam has its own score, if that makes sense. So for example, for summative 2, it takes about 60% overall, and for summative 1 it's 40%, and then they average it, and that's gonna be for economics, and then they're gonna do for other modules, and then add them all up, divide them into 4, and that's your overall mark, if that makes sense. If you have any questions, or I'm talking a lot of words, just question below, I'll be happy to help. That's how you get 65%. However, okay, I forgot to tell you guys, for English it's different because they have like speaking, listening, reading, and writing. And for example, okay, for speaking, they take the scores from 2 sort of exams. One is a seminar, and second is like a presentation that you do in front of the class. And the score from the seminar and the score from the presentation, they'll add it up and divide it by 2, and that's gonna be your speaking. And then later from speaking, reading, listening, and writing, they're gonna add it all up and divide it by 4. And for reading, listening, and writing, it's like a class exam. Like, it's like IELTS basically, but harder. But not too hard, because in English, you're gonna be trained from the beginning, you're going to be taught a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's for the exams. And what about the classes? What about the timetable, okay? So every week, I got 18 hours of studying in class. I feel like they teach us very properly, very good. I don't mean to brag or anything, but I feel like it's a bit too easy for me, because I don't know, some of the stuff that I've learned there, I've already learned it in high school. So yeah, it kind of helped, especially in English. Most that I studied in English was like how to do citation, how to rephrase, how to do quoting, like references. Oh my god, references. I swear to god, okay, the only good thing, I mean one of the good things that I got from foundation year course is how to reference. It really helped me. I have no idea what it was like before I even do it. Okay, so I have a friend which she is in undergraduate, which she was the first year at her undergraduate study, and I don't mean to make her lower or anything, but like I know more about referencing than she does, because in foundation course it's like they really teach you how to reference, like really teach you. Anyways, what else? Well, the classroom is nice. It's basically only 15 students in the class. Besides studying, the International Study Center has provided a lot of fun too. Like once in the end of term 2, we went to a field trip, some sort of field trip. Yeah, we went to a field trip, and each pathway has a different destination. For example, arts, they went to Tate Modem, is that how I say it? At London. Because it correlates with their subject, and I went to, as I'm a business student, I went to this Air Force airplane place that they explain how their business work. So yeah, that was fun. The International Study Center also creates this kind of Halloween decorating, and so yeah, it's not all studying. Oh, one thing, if you failed your summative or your formative, you have to do a resit. So you do another exam again like that to fix your score. For example, I failed summative 1. That means I need to do another one just like that, but different subject, like different questions, and like yeah, to repair my score. Because obviously you want to progress to your university, right? And you need to get that mark on top. Well, based on my experience, guys, to be honest, I feel like the foundation course is not that hard for me. From a scale from 1 to 10, I think it's as easy as 8. Well, it depends. If I never paid attention in class, if I slack off a lot, I would probably say that foundation course is as easy as 3. Like, if you don't pay attention, you will get in trouble. So, do I recommend you guys doing this course? Well, yeah, duh, you have to do it if you're not doing any A-levels or IB. I know it will take 1 year to do it, But hey, it's fun, it's really fun. And anyways, it's like when you go to your first year, you wouldn't be as shocked as before because you are already used to the country, you're already used to the university. You're gonna be one of those people who's like, oh yeah, I've done that last year, oh I went to the gym, it's good. So you're gonna be this informative person to your first year friends, which is nice. And you've already made friends too from your foundation course, so it's sort of a head start. So yeah, that's the end of the video. To be honest, there's not much to talk about, but really, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, please leave a comment below. I would be so happy to help you guys. Anything about foundation year, about Royal Holloway, about UK, whatever, ask away below. And I'll hoping to see you guys again on my next video. Bye!